careful not to overwrite a sibling's data.
Yeah, I know. How you guys doing today? This is a calm episode because I'm recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning. So I gotta make sure I be quiet because there are people and the neighbors don't want to hear me screaming like a bloody fucking murderer.
A clothes shop.
So you
Perhaps the
won't
mistress
see
would
me.
care to try something on?
Shut your fucking face. Although you're a lot more nicer than Pikachu. So yeah, we've been doing with this stuff. Hey buddy, can I talk to you? So we're just missing one more character.
Well, hello. It's all of you, and Katomi too.
Hi.
I'm very glad to see you well. So, you've come to ask me what I know about canon, no?
How could you have possibly known that?
Oh, come now. Who do you think I am? Just kidding.
Bye.
I've actually just come into a king's ransom of canon information, so I guessed.
Well, that sounds promising.
Believe you me, it's quite a scoop. Eyewitness reports have increased at, well, an alarming rate. Canon's the name on everyone's lips in town.
Why now all of a sudden?
He's probably bored and parading around Akihabara.
Have these reports revealed any new information we can use?
That's less of a scoop, which is part of why this influx of reports seems so strange to me. Canon is like an urban legend, yet all of the mystery and embellishment has come to a screeching halt.
Really?
Embellishment?
Everyone tells the exact same story. Makes it harder to dismiss as a simple folktale. He may just exist after all.
But where are people seeing him?
All over the place, really. Though based on this morning's murmurings, I'd say he's been slightly favoring UBX.
You know what the funny thing is? Boss has actually run across with him and he got his ass kicked by him. But no one seems to understand that logic, but they're too fucking stupid to realize it. Like, what the fuck?
Then our investigation's going to favor it too. We may find some clues there.
Thank you very much, Akemi.
Hold your horses. Are you planning on ignoring the freedom fighters and just chasing down the pink-caped creep instead?
The freedom fighters are searching for Cannon too. Sooner or later, our paths are going to cross, no question.
Okay. Good.
My, is something wrong? You seem a bit down, little one.
I'm just lonely. Pink-kun.
Well, would it make you a bit less lonely if you were to join me in my search?
You mean it?
Certainly, it would be my pleasure.
Okay, so we're
That's
losing.
very kind of you, Akemi. Thanks. Doesn't that sound fun, Pink-kun?
Yeah! I'm gonna make sure I'm a big help, too!
Cool. Then I guess we'll let Pink-kun stick with you for a while. Take good care of him.
But of course, feel free to drop by again tonight to pick him up.
Are we done wasting time here?
Pink-kun, you be a good boy for Auntie Akemi now.
I'm always a good boy.
Auntie.
Best of luck to you out there. How kind of them to pretend not to notice.
Yeah? Pretend not to notice what?
Good question. So now we don't have Pika, we have 2 maids, I believe.
This would be the spot, but still no pink-caped man.
Well, duh. What? Did you think he'd just be lying in wait for us or something?
Mippity, what's up?
It's a letter. There's a letter on the ground.
Somebody must have dropped it.
It's not addressed to anyone, though.
In this color.
A pink letter? You don't think... Who's the sender? It's Cannon.
For real?
What's it say? Give me a second, jeez.
Those who can properly handle delusion may be able to contribute to the development of the world. For delusion hides within it infinite possibility, surpassing the bounds of imagination itself. Can you find it, pray tell? A brilliant delusion, greater even than a dream. If you can, simply wish for it with all your heart and make it come true. I happily await you in the land of graven images. Delusion Contractor Cannon.
Well, that seems sincere.
Even by my standards, that's gobbledygook.
Is the pink-caped weirdo trying to invite us to something?
This guy's just screwing with us.
This is clearly a practical joke, and not a very funny one. Are you really going to walk right into it?
You bet I am.
Really?
This might be our chance to meet Canon up close and personal.
Well, good luck finding the land of graven images, then. Unless it... Wait. Yes, of course! The capital city, Grimoire!
What on earth are you talking about?
Huh? You don't know? Well, I mean, if you're looking for a place where idolatry is rampant, look no further.
Should have warned you earlier. When Yamato starts saying things that sound significant, that's when you ignore him.
But what if...
He does.
No, it couldn't be. Could it? Graven images are a totally different thing. But still, it kind of fits.
Ryu? Don't tell me he's infected you too.
Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing.
What is your problem? Don't tell me you actually believe this could be real.
We should search for it either way. The land of graven images.
Unbelievable.
I'm good to go.
Are you guys always this stupidly proactive?
Yeah, I guess we are.
I may have made a big mistake.
Mippity is freaking confusing. Oh, we gotta go to the... Alright, so... Well, we have to go there anyway, so... Wish the escalators were working. Who jumps like that?
It's a safe point. Shall we make use of it before
We don't
moving
have
on?
freaking... We don't have Mippity Mob. We don't have Peacoons, because Peacoons are there.
A delusionscape. Shall we enter?
We can't go through that delusion escape. I don't know when we can tackle that one.
Oh, a save point. Shall we take a break?
The maids are like, we're going to the...
A delusionscape.
We're going in here.
Hey, what are we doing here? We need to get searching for the capital city Grimoire pronto.
My Hortense, you haven't figured out the clue yet?
I got it a while ago.
What clue? Come on, we don't have time for this. Grimoire is waiting for us.
The land of graven images. Think about it. What's another word for graven images? It has to be here. Sorry though, Mippity. I know this must be kind of tough for you.
No, it's okay. The clue really works on multiple levels anyway.
Oh, graven images, as in idols. I see.
Did you seriously just figure that out?
Yamato's an idiot. What the fuck? Yamato, you got some fucking clue!
You shut up.
Quit your
Shots
bitching.
fired!
Cannon has to be in here somewhere.
So we're going to the idol thing? Alright, so... Well, at least I don't have to go very far. What level is her, by the way? I forget.
Oh, a save point. Shall we take a break?
There we go. So, Katomi, we're gonna be using Katomi for the rest of the game clue. But,
It's an enemy. Please,
as
exercise
for
caution.
skills, I used... Our movesets are... The left joysticks are that, and the right joystick is for the magic spells.
An
She's
enemy
really
has
OP
been
as
spotted.
well.
How shall we handle this encounter?
Like running.
My, two adversaries. You're both appearing from the shadows.
Is that it?
You can activate Imagine Light. Can you imagine?
Yeah, this is not gonna take very long. Oh, thank
An
you.
enemy draws near. Command. An enemy draws near. Command.
We're just gonna run because we can kill anything here.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we?
Can't
Two
really.
enemies, and they caught us by surprise.
You are in.
Die already! Dive. You can activate Imagine Light. Can you imagine? One fell swoop.
Mission
Let us guide
accomplished.
the fool to hell.
I don't need the money.
An enemy draws near. Command,
I
die
gotta
please.
fight this guy.
Two adversaries. A master and servant, perhaps?
Blind dog!
You must be careful. The enemy is resistant to that attack.
I'm glad we still have Miffity, because Miffity can still heal. So, yeah, she jumps weird, but
Shall
I
we
like
proceed through
using
the
her.
door? I will happily.
She's kind of OP at this point.
An enemy has. Only two foes. This should be little challenge.
Peer into the abyss. Black hole!
How fantastical! I am truly.
That is fucking broken as shit.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this? Two enemies, and they caught us by surprise.
Peer into the
Pincer
abyss.
attack.
Black hole!
How
Peer into the abyss.
fantastical!
Black
I am
hole!
truly well.
Well, I guess the black hole does
It's
kill
an
people.
enemy. Only two foes. This should be little
A
challenge.
moment unguarded. Dark state!
Rest in peace.
Dark state!
Mission accomplished.
I wanted to show it off. Look at these guys are too fucking weak to do that. God damn it.
It's an enemy.
Well,
Please
it
exercise
happens.
caution. Shall we proceed through the door? I will have.
Yeah.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? It's an enemy. Please exercise caution.
Shit!
Two enemies, and they caught us by surprise.
I'll be. Die already! Do your thing! A moment unguarded. Dark state!
Headmaster.
Rest in peace.
There we go. Thank you for the heal.
An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter?
Well, we don't have to do anything. She was really weird. Yeah, I can't figure this bitch.
It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. It's an enemy. Please exercise caution.
That's why I
It's an
did
enemy. Please exercise caution.
that. She's here again. I'm gonna go save it because I don't trust myself. So I'm gonna be quiet for the
Shall
whole
we
entire.
proceed through the door?
Might as well. There's no one here.
Well, this is as deep as it goes, and I haven't seen anything terribly out of the ordinary. By
Yes, I would.
delusion standards.
Damn
Yeah.
cannon's nowhere to be found.
Was this not the right place?
I tried to tell you we should have been searching for Grimoire, but no, you just wouldn't listen. Hold up. Tachibana, check it out. There's another letter.
Oh, and it's pink.
Who decided delusions were a bad thing? The airplane was born of delusion, made by men who wanted to soar through the skies like birds.
Was that true? So I know the Wright brothers did that. They're the first ones who made airplanes. True, their airplanes suck, but you know, technology back in the day.
Others dreamed of speaking with friends across the world. From that delusion, the telephone was born.
You're making me question this, dude. What the fuck? You're literally making me question
Behind
this.
every turning point in history, you'll find a delusion at work. See if you can find
Okay.
one of your own. A delusion beyond your wildest dreams. Try asking for one of your own. A delusion beyond your wildest dreams. My heart longs for my masters' and mistresses' returns. Delusion Contractor Cannon.
History and delusions, huh?
So you want us to go to the maid one, right? the Twilight Zone.
Could it be that the message was meant just for us? Is he trying to tell us something?
This stupid prank of his is getting pretty intricate.
Yeah, but what's his end goal here?
I had that figured out ages ago.
Really? Tell me.
The key is in the phrase, "My heart longs for my master's and mistress's return." He's hiding out in the maid delusion.
Well, yeah.
I thought so too.
Do try to catch up. We've all
Yamato's slow as fuck.
What? You did? Hey, wait for me! You'll need my help figuring out the next clue, I swear!
I feel bad for Yamato because he's a
business
dumbass.
in the delusionscape. Please be well prepared.
I feel bad for Yamato because he gets fucking shafted. Oh, we can't go to Junk Street. We have to go to Side Street. Yamato gets shafted a lot, man. Like, I know he's slow, but that's why I like Yamato. He's a good character.
When saving, do be
He's a
careful not to
dumbass, but he
override
doesn't like to
siblings'
hide
data.
anything.
A delusionscape.
That bitch.
Shall we enter?
Alright, we have to go to the maid cafe.
When saving, do be careful not to overwrite a sibling's data. An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter?
Oh, fuck. That thing
If you're to
fucking...
go through this door, please be certain you're...
We'll be fine. You know what? I'm changing my character. We need a new character.
It's a customer. Please do. 4 customers, no reservations.
You are in die quickly. Keep your distance. A moment unguarded. Dark state.
There we go.
Done. 2 customers remain. Let's move forward to the final digit. Only 1 foe remains. Closing time.
Nice. Closing time
It's
is
a
time.
customer.
Thank you.
Please do ensure you're all presentable.
Thank you, Bert.
It's a
Thank
door.
you.
Shall we enter it? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? 4 customers, no reservations. What
You-
kind of review will we have?
Black. A moment. Keep your
But we will serve them.
Thank God.
It's a door.
She
Shall we
jumped.
enter it? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? It's a customer. Please. 2 customers. Perhaps they'd like a boot.
I'll be your...
I like when she says that.
Do your thing. Blind dot. A moment unguarded. Dark state.
1 customer served by master's side.
Oh, wow.
Final dedication to service. This looks to be 4
Shit.
customers, no reservations. What kind of review
A
will we
moment
have?
unguarded. Dark state.
Master Saki, you found me. There are still customers waiting to be served.
Now,
We can handle
Rest
it.
in peace.
Let's not fall.
Is that...
Only 1 foe remains. Closing time is 9.
Fucking hell, man.
Shall we proceed through? As your guide, I'll
Alright, we have to
It's a
move.
customer. Please do ensure you're all presentable.
Turn. That's not turning, you fucking bitch. Thank
A
you.
customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? This looks to be one tough customer. What shall we do? A customer has been spotted. Shall we engage? It's a door. Shall we enter it? This shop seems to sell all kinds of odds and ends.
Yep, alright, let's see here.
Cannon's a Cano show.
But maybe he left us another letter.
And there it is. And another of those creepy pink envelopes.
Gotta give him points for consistency.
What's it say this time?
What exactly are delusions?
Like
Dreams?
ass, hope,
Hopes? Aspirations?
apparitions.
Well-handled ones can be all of the above and more. Nightmares? Despair? Negations? They can be those too, when handled poorly.
You know, he does bring up a good point. I mean, he's a fucking asshole, but you know, that's what he
Humans are
does.
creatures doomed to repeat their failings again and again.
That is also true, Mr. Cannon.
Which is why I've been contracted to handle their delusions for them.
Uh-huh.
To lead them into a land of delusion, sweeter than any dream.
Uh-huh.
And now, I shall wait in the corner of this town overflowing with delusion. Delusion contractor Cannon.
Repeat our own failings.
That's really interesting. You've gone through twilight to night.
Okay, now I'm really stumped. What's his game here?
There's no way of knowing yet.
Well, he obviously means Akihabara when he says this town overflowing with delusion, right?
I mean, where else could this town be? But I've got no idea what he means by Akiba's corner.
Well, we have a side quest mission somewhere here. We have a side quest mission that we can't do because of the fact of the matter is that the main plot McGubbin's over there too.
A save point. Shall we take a break? A clothing store in Akihabara? That's rare.
Yeah, we can't do it yet.
So, would this be the corner of Akiba?
Well, Cannon's not waiting here.
What, is he so bored he needs to make us dance for him?
Like I said, it's all just some bad-natured prank.
What? Yay! It's Asahin and friends! Good evening.
You two.
Zoinks! It's you!
You've got some nerve showing your identical faces around me. Or maybe you want to be torn limb from limb.
She's got a hostile fucking environment towards us too.
Wait, let's not do anything hasty here.
These two destroyed my delusion. There's no fate for them but complete annihilation.
Oh no! You mustn't! They're witnesses!
Who cares? Their cheers will make this all the sweeter.
Toby just wants to kill her. Kill those two.
I'm sorry for what happened, Kotomin. Me too.
I beg your pardon?
Destroying delusions is the freedom fighter's duty. We don't hate you or anything, Kotomin. In fact, we're actually glad we ran into you.
What? This is absurd.
Now, this would be different if it were Boss and Mizuki, but I don't think these two are to blame. Probably. Mostly. I'm not going to ask you to forgive them, but maybe hold off on violence and threats thereof. Just for a bit.
Fine. For a bit.
That's very nice of you, Ko. So, Bakari, Aoi, either of you two seen Cannon around here anywhere?
Or find a pink envelope on the ground in the general area? Oh man, you guys are stuck chasing down letters too? Same as us then. Does that mean you followed the clues here? Like we did?
Sure does.
Here. We found this nearby.
Another one, huh?
Do you truly wish to meet me? You must, or else you wouldn't be standing where you are now. If you wish it, I could be right there.
You know what? You're an asshole. You give us fucking letters like a piece of shit, and then you run off like a fucking pussy. Like seriously, give us a fucking clue.
right in your corner of town. Just wish, in your heart of hearts, that we may meet in person someday. Delusion Contractor Cannon.
How about I kick your...
The heck does that mean?
I don't know. But he's definitely not here now.
I guess this is as far as his riddles are gonna take us.
Pizza! Pizza? Yeah, pizza. It should be arriving any minute now. Which means we're going home. We're going home.
Okay. Enjoy, I guess.
Bye-bye, Hyena! Goodbye.
Yes. Enjoy your accursed pizza. You won't be able to eat anything soon enough.
She's so hell-bent. What the fuck, Atomi? I love you to death. You're my favorite character in the whole fucking game, but seriously, this fucking poise of killing and murdering people? What the hell are you? Fucking the main character of fucking Sephiroth or something from Final Fantasy VII?
Go.
A day full of running around, and our pal Pinky continues to escape our grasp.
So Sonata was right the whole time. Just a stupid prank.
Even if it was, there are still a few things that don't quite add up.
Like who in their right mind would orchestrate something this elaborate? And why would they do it?
The 100 million yen questions.
Exactly. If this was all a wild goose chase, then what would the person who put it together have to gain from it?
Was that reference to, like, fucking chapter 2?
Is there any reason for anyone to pretend to be canon and lead us and the freedom fighters on this hunt?
But if it's just a prank, does there even need to be a reason?
Who knows, really?
Well, you need to figure it out. Aren't you the leader?
Oh, well, about that.
What? You're not?
You know, what's a leader anyway? It's just a title, and sort of complicated in our group, so... Oh, that reminds me. We need to go check in with Akemi and pick up Pinkun. Sorry, folks, but it's getting kind of late. Let's say we call it a night and head back to Violet Eden.
This shop sells PP parts. Shall
Let's
we
not
upgrade?
say we did.
Oh, I believe we may be about to trigger an event.
Thank God we have fucking Moe. Impossible Pass. What the hell is she? A fucking mafia boss?
Hey, who's that Yoshino's chatting with over there?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm delighted by your offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. I've resolved to dedicate my services exclusively to my mistress, you see.
You mean you're a real housemaid? Oh, I had no idea. I'm very sorry to have bothered you. Do feel free to come back anytime, though, should you ever change your mind.
That voice sounds awfully familiar.
Yoshino, was that a scout for a maid cafe?
Oh, you overheard?
Yeah, that sounded like a pretty well-practiced refusal, too. Do you get accosted like that a lot?
I suppose I do.
Well, no shit,
Particularly by
Sherlock.
maid
She would have known
cafes, for rather obvious reasons.
Uh-huh.
Wait, you mean you get headhunted for other jobs, too?
Quite a few. It was an art studio a few days ago, and before that, one eager recruiter felt I'd make a great explorer.
Seriously? What do you do on a daily basis that has all these people scouting you?
Good
I merely
question.
attend to the mistress's needs, along with any housework that needs to be done.
So, why are recruiters approaching you about things not related to maid work?
Oh my, you are a curious one. Perhaps you might like to accompany me for a while and see for yourself?
You know what? Let's do it.
What
Living
fuck?
the life of a real deal maid sounds like a pretty
I'm just
fascinating
joking.
time to me.
Although you
As
can
you
fuck
wish.
her because she is a
Currently, I'm
maid
headed
and she's
to
probably
Anmar
like
on
in her
Main Street
20s.
to purchase a manga at the mistress's behest.
And Asahi's
Come.
fucking 19, so he's technically an adult, so...
This shop sells PP parts. Shall we upgrade?
No, we're gonna move... We gotta go to this place. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna talk to Nana.
A save point. Shall we take a break? A delusions.
Yeah, Delusion say the thing that we can't do it.
We've arrived. The manga the young miss wishes to read should be in stock within.
Now, that couldn't possibly be Yoshino Saionji standing right there, could it?
Oh, It's been quite some time, hasn't it?
You know, I was just thinking about you. Been trying to track down the elusive Miss Sayonji here for quite some time.
You know this guy, Yoshino?
I do indeed. This gentleman is the president of Jimbocho Publishing.
President?
Have you given any consideration to the matter of employment with my company, Miss Sayonji? We'd love to have you.
I'm afraid that, as before, I must decline your kindly offer.
I'd hoped you might have reconsidered. Perhaps you'd give me a few moments to sell you on why Jim Pub is right for you?
Again, I must refuse. The tales I've crafted are merely trifles for the enjoyment of my mistress. Nothing more.
I understand. I suppose it was always going to be a hard sell, wasn't it? At the very least, though, I hope you'll accept this gift for your consideration. The latest issue of our monthly rag.
Oh, this is the manga the young miss sent me to procure. I will gladly accept this on her behalf. You have my gratitude.
Splendid. I'll be off then. Ta!
She just got front something
How the
for
heck
free!
do you know somebody like that, Yoshino?
When the mistress was but a girl, I would often create my own picture books to read to her. On occasion, she would drop one on the ground without my notice, and that man would invariably be the one to find it.
I see, so that got you noticed, but I mean, he really seems to think they're worthy of publication.
Oh my, no. They're silly stories accompanied by amateurish art. I am but a simple maid in the end. Putting that aside, our next errand is to pick up what's needed for the evening meal. Come, to the supermarket at UBX.
Oh, it's a supermarket.
Trading
Okay.
cards can make you stronger, so let's stock up.
Well, we can just go over here then. Hey, Mr. Death Sight. Like, seriously though, he has Death Sight. Well, he has an axe, he doesn't have a Death Sight. The only person who has a well, freaking Katomi has the fucking word of society. Yeah, we're at the supermarket. This is a supermarket? You call this a supermarket?
Oh, my starfruit and garnish! If it isn't Yoshino Sayonji in the raw!
Why, hello there.
In the
It's been a
raw?
long time.
What is the fucking problem with these fucking people?
Wait, don't I know this guy from TV? Holy crap, it's the freaking Sobaghetti guy, Goro Mandinsky, right? He's like a famous master top chef.
Oh yeah, he was on the fucking part when Sahi was watching TV back in like part 2 or 3. I don't even know what part it was.
I've got just a little dash
Part
of something I'd
two.
like to ask you, Miss Sayonji, if you can spare the rosemary and thyme.
And what might that be?
I've been thinking of cooking up a fresh new restaurant, and of coarsely ground, I'd need a head chef for that. So what do you say, Miss Sayonji? Will you loan me the sugar and help me get this one off the cutting board?
You know what the funny thing is? I think Yoshi.
What? You're a master top chef now, too?
So Yoshino is pretty OP,
I'm
but
terribly sorry, but all of my cooking is solely for the sustenance of my mistress. As such, I'm afraid I must politely decline your offer.
There must be a way. Whatever you're making now will be boiled peanuts. I'll dish out a salary 10 times that portion.
I am grateful for your generosity, but I'm afraid I simply cannot accept.
Guess your mind's made it up then. But please do accept these as an apology for my half-baked tenderizations.
Oh my! Is it truly all right to have these? They're such high-end ingredients.
Without question, if by your hand stewed, these ingredients are sure to satisfy even the most discerning palate. Now then, I must away. If ever you crave a taste of the art of restaurateurship, you're ever welcome with me.
Everything we need for the evening meal all at once. Even the mistress can scarcely object to food made with these.
So, how do you know that guy?
Oh, it was a few years back. The mistress and I attended a cooking class for parent and child. Only the once, though. Mr. Mandinsky just happened to be the teacher of that class. We came to keep in somewhat regular contact, as he would often consult me for cooking advice.
The Sobaghetti guy consulted you?
Okay, Yoshino, are you fucking one of those characters that's OP as fuck that's ranked level 99 in the beginning of an RPG? Because that's what it sounds like.
Oh, it isn't anything worth making a fuss about. I am but a simple maid in the end. Now, let us make our last stop. A military shop on the side streets called Soldier's Zone.
I have a bad feeling about this. On side street? Who wants to go side street? Yeah, side street. A military zone? What the hell am I doing in the military zone?
It's always good to save regularly, but mindfully.
Okay.
Sayonji! Turned you up at last!
Has been a while, hasn't it?
Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Get you to come back somehow? Ain't no way we can manage on our own for much longer.
Captain Suit.
I've already made my pledge. I won't be dirtying my hands with anything beyond the protection of the young miss.
You seriously still over there? Join back up with the PMC, and you're sure to do bigger and better things than ever.
Was she part of the army? What the fuck's Yoshino? Are you like some kind of fucking... She is the fucking OP character from an RPG from the beginning. Like, what the fuck?
Wait, PMC as in private military company?
There ain't a single day goes by that I don't think back on the legend of the Black Panther of the battlefield.
She is OP!
Please, come back, Sayonji. We need you bad.
My answer is the same as before. I must refuse your offer.
But...
Are you questioning my judgment, maggot?
Oh, them eyes are looking as crazy as they did back in the day. Oh, fine. Suppose I'll back off for today. But just you remember, your only true home is on the battlefield. Hang on to this uniform for the day comes you realize that. I just know I'll see you on the field again someday.
Master Asahi, I believe the mistress will be most pleased with this military garb.
What? Why would she be? What the hell are you hiding in your past, Yoshino?
I suppose that would be enough to spark anyone's curiosity. See, before I took this job, I was...
A mercenary? Like for realsies?
She-
Badass, take no prisoners mercenary?
She's a fucking OP character!
Oh my, it sounds so embarrassing. Please keep that between just the two of us. Don't even let the young miss know.
Yeah, because she can fuck some shit up!
But
Keep it between us,
That's...
please.
Sai, you should listen to her or else she's gonna break your fucking arm!
right, whatever you say.
We got some angry guy. That was interesting. I like that one. Yoshino's a
Let's
fucking...
upgrade our PPs. It may help us in battle.
Alright, Yoshino, you're a fucking weirdo. That was fucking funny. Wait, does she have one too? Because I know that if you don't have the character, let's see. There she doesn't. Okay. So she used to be a mercenary? Okay, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. We need to go to side street. That is fucking funny, man. Yoshino's a fucking mercenary. Why is she a fucking sport character? Maybe she might have a better fucking chance of killing the fucking thingamabobbers. Like, what the fuck? Hope you guys have a nice positive day. And always, stay positive. If you must know, before I end this part, I just want to let you guys know that if I'm not speaking as much, I don't want to wake up anyone because I'm recording late early in the fucking morning. Because I'm always up in the afternoon. I usually sleep during the morning, so I'm not really too concerned about that. But I just want to let you guys know that if I'm calm and not being loudmouth like I always am, that means I'm recording it late at night, and I want to make sure I don't wake anyone up. So I just want to let you know that, because right now at this time of this recording, it's 2:43 in the morning. So yeah. So I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care, and always stay positive. I always have to do these intros because then you guys won't understand what the fuck's going on. So yeah. Jump.